Hello, just getting things set up for the stream. I'm going to be doing a bit Xbox and a bit PC tonight. There we are. The camera is on. My ugly mug is open to the world now. So, I start off just doing a bit on Xbox because somebody decided to have a comment at STO for some weird bizarre reason. So apparently because he doesn't play on both PC and console, he's not a good content creator. I just wondered if that went vice versa, so those that only do console and not PC are not good content creators, but apparently that went unanswered, that one, with the individual that posted the comment. So I just thought it was quite comical that folk say things like that. So, because there's plenty of content creators that do console, and there's more than ample that do PC. So there's always something there for everybody to watch. Let's check my mixer. Yeah, everything seems okay there. Right. So the joys of navigating console. I'm actually quite happy that I've seen the giveaways coming up on console, because I'm wanting to pick up the Awani for my Xbox account. And I did have enough Zen there for it. I was hoping we were going to get the 3 coupon bundle, but that never arrived, unfortunately. So I'll just get it with the free T6 coupon when it arrives. Ooh, a whole 7 Zen I've made profit there. Just keeping an eye on what's happening on Discord as well just now. Just discussing the leak video, I mean Spencer's prediction video. So I'm just going to do a quick red alert on console, and then we'll jump over to PC, do a little bit of RNG testing, and then see what we'll be doing for the rest of the evening. I had originally pushed this stream back to next week because I got man flu last week, but managed to get it cleared up. So happy days. Switch over to the Donny. Swap out all this stuff. Moving on. That and it's been a while since I've used this ship, so I'm just trying to remember what I was doing with it. Right, I think that'll do it. I don't have the best pets on this account, but that'll do. So, as you can see, this is going on for a better part of this year and into next year by the looks of it. The guys that have been doing console have made quite a lot of mistakes, and that, unfortunately. So the blog goes wrong, when it came out. The end game's wrong. Even looking at the main menu, Galactic Red Alert starting in 2000, which is quite impressive given the fact that the game wasn't even out then. The Rico's on. I'm happy about the Donny. I'll say that was actually faster than most times I've done this on PC. I did make the mistake yesterday of I flew straight to the front of the Borg vessel and got hit with that massive plasma torp as soon as it launched it. So damn it. Hate that body pop-up because then I'm going to be sitting outside the Sol system and not back to where I was. Hey, Warp Court. Yes, the UI is acquired taste. So, some will know, some won't. The reason I have a console account is when I started on PC many years ago, my laptop eventually gave up the ghost. And I had an iMac, and I couldn't justify buying a laptop purely for playing Star Trek Online at the time. So I had the Xbox, and it was on it. So I started playing on Xbox. And I think it must be about 3 years ago now. Yeah. That I eventually got myself a new laptop. And got back into my PC account. So I did miss quite a bit on PC, unfortunately. Which is why I've asked customer services numerous times if they'd be so kind as to just do an audit on my Xbox account, unlock anything that's I have and put it onto my PC account, and then just close down my console account. But they seem to think I'm asking them to physically transfer from one to the other. They're not quite grasping the fact of just tell me what I've got and transfer it over. So, hey, well, I never know. They might do it in the future. Legendary Sovereign. I'll have a look at one in a minute for you, Enrico. The builds are the same for near enough every ship. If you watch Mara's video on how to build a beep ship, so it's not the best Sovereign, but that's because the Odyssey's the baby of STO, and that was the one that they wanted to promote, so you couldn't have the Sovereign being fantastic compared to the Odyssey. So, that is the main issue, is that when you try to get into the menu, if you're aiming at anybody, it's challenging, so you've got to look up to the ceiling to get into the menu. So I see a Tholian's going to pop. No, it did. Not done a fully in red alert for a while. They did not too bad with the UI for console, given the fact that we've got, what, 8 buttons and 2 joysticks to play with. So they made it work. It's just frustrating that when you've got to use the wheels to activate stuff, you stop piloting at the same time. I say I've got the 10th bundle a few years back, and that purely because I wanted the ships, not for meta reasons or anything like that. It was literally a case of I wanted all the enterprises. I wanted, as much as it shames me to say so, the Kelvin stuff and that, and so having them all and was good, and getting preferential targeting for doing beam overload builds off the NX was good because I was doing a lot of single target builds at the time. Where the hell's the rest of them? That's it. Right. That'll do console. So we're going to have a look at the Sovereign. And we'll have a play with that. I was watching the reboot films earlier on. So I'm gonna kind of looking at the Connie, the Vengeance and the Jelly. So I was playing a bit with them earlier. Just doing a few theme builds and what have you. Off. Rid of that. And as if by magic, we are back into PC. Right, Earth and Sold. No. Okay. Let me go and get the Sovereign to begin with, and then I'll do a little bit of RNG testing, and then we'll play a bit with a build on the Sovereign for a little while. If I can find it. There she is. Cool. Body shield off of there as well. Right. So I have 10 keys. So I'm just going to open up 10 infinity boxes because I'm hoping I'm near the pity point and I don't want to go and spend one a bit billion to get a ship. So, usual Phoenix luck, absolutely crap. So hoping for a Phoenix upgrade event soon. Right. Let's have a look and see if we get anything lucky out of infinity. Back. Oh, weapons pack, that's handy. I was after something like that. Oh god, they're crap. RNG loves me as much as usual. I think they're the ones that can drop the fleet modules, aren't they? No, they're not. No. Oh, hold 10 spire provisions, that made that worthwhile. Yeah, I think I did 500 on one of the runs that I did, and it was about 320 for the second ship. And then it was about 60 for the green one. Very decent. No, not really. I'll deal with them later. Right, let's go and punt most of this up on the exchange. Oh, I do wish this would hurry up there. Let's see what other stuff we can flog. This is the one thing I don't do in the console account is the exchange, because it's a absolute nightmare to try and post anything on it. It takes forever and a day. By the time you try and type it in and look at the prices and post it and then go all the way back through and do it all over again for the next item, it's just far too time consuming. I think they suddenly went up. They used to be pennies. Still got them for 1.2. EC's EC at the end of the day. We've been saying that for years about the lot boxes. Hasn't changed. But you never know, we might do a revamp on them and see what happens. I'll stick them in there. Put them there. Right, let's go and play with this sovereign then and see what we can do. Oh. Do I have board combat soldiers? No. EC's EC. Right. So, take the domino off. Let's see. Put that on. DPRM on this already? Yeah, do. It's fine. Trying to find half the freaking consoles a nightmare. Put that on. Keep that on for a bit of immersion. Alias, put that on. My God, we know anything about war decks. What was I looking for? Some space and Gemini. Where's Gemini? Boom, 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 boom. Right. That out. Just no. I have a lighter, I'm not afraid to use it. Alright, what's that one? Let's see if we'll get rid of that and put the paving on. And then we'll stick. Put the two narrow beams on, wherever they went to, like that. Put that on. Radialistic one. Right, there we go. We'll do that for a start. The rest as is. Universal designs on. Going on. And Terran, we'll stick that on as well. On, right, let's see what we've got bridge station wise. I'll do that, right. Let's go and sort out the trees. All these shield things, because for some weird bizarre reason they keep reappearing no matter how many times I save the loadout. There's the other one got there. There. Few over up there. You're no longer there, so I need to worry about you. There. This is annoying because it's a Dyson sphere, it doesn't show everything on every other ship unless I built beam back down. Just raw dog it. Well, that could be an interesting challenge for Spencer. We could have him do his story mission without a spam bar. That would be interesting. Why did I call this Nemesis? I must have been playing about with a theme build or something. It's been a while since I've had this one out of dock. I really do need to get better with duty officers. Come on, that'll do it. Right, need some more batteries. Right, let's just jump in to a quick wanted, and then we'll see how this ship handles. Oh, come on, load up already. Right, let's see how well this goes. Wondered why I was flying around rather quickly. Oh, many beams. Many beams. I like all the beams. Well, as everybody keeps saying, every ship can handle every content in the game. And this is living proof that even with my build skills and piloting abilities, the Sovereign is holding its own against these fake Klingons. Yeah, so you keep saying. So confident, but never manages to take me with him yet. Job done with the legendary Sovereign. there's a beaut. Look at those in cells, eh? That section there looks awfully familiar. Have a wee look at something. Yeah, Green Shield is starting to grow on me a bit, I have to say. Well, Hicks is he certainly is an interesting character from what I've read, and so it's interesting that they've this solid coloured need to fight terror on this one. Ugh. Yeah, interesting. Right. Yes, it's powered down. It's not required. Tail. Let's see what we're going to do. Tell you what, I'll take this into a random advanced. Definitely not going to do an elite because it definitely won't last long enough, but to a random advanced. Because I don't like EPOs. They're annoying little things. And also the fact I wouldn't get me another point today, so I'll probably do it tomorrow when I'm doing the rest of the dailies. What are we getting? I wonder if the game just knows who's streaming when and just automatically selects infected. Seems to happen quite a lot with Spencer when he's doing randoms. Somebody's trying to trade an Abina for a Credence. It's even more ambitious than what I was trying to trade the You call it? Green for one. Oh, it's very, very squishy. Somebody's managed to take it the other side. First contact moment there. That's nice. Make sure I don't actually sell anything I really actually want to keep. It's a standard one, that's fine. There we go. Job done. See if anybody slotted anything daft. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, good, I can get rid of them as well. Don't know why you don't get any credits for them, that's annoying. Right, we shall do one more random advance with the Sovereign, and then we'll grab another ship and maybe do some random elites. I should check on the stats actually. See how we're doing. Another Borg one. At least I've not blown up so far. That's always a step in the right direction. Sweet nebula. Oh, I've lost my mouse again. Job done again. Right, so I'm thinking either the Kelvin Connie or the Vengeance. What we reckon? Go, the poll is up. Have your vote. Don't all rush at once. Do gravity kills elite. What in? Right. Oh, I was just going to say it might end up being a coin toss, but it looks like the Vengeance is in the lead. If it is the Vengeance, I'm definitely not doing a gravity kills. I think can he turn? Close the poll in a minute, and then we'll get the ship. So at the moment, this is what we're looking at. Might grab some more keys later on and see if anything interesting pops. Right, looks like the Vengeance has it. Vengeance it shall be. CSV build, that'll do. Yep. Check the trays and then we'll get started. And the trays are actually correct for a change. Well, hey. Right, I shall do random elites. Ah, please don't be Cortez. Son of a... And we've got a Jupiter. Defiant. Legendary pilot warship, okay. Hesperian and tactical command battle cruiser. Oh Jesus! Well, if nothing else, it'll be short and sweet. All hands, head between your knees and kiss your ass goodbye. When we survive the first phase, I'll be most impressed. Goodbye. There we go. Yeah, that was going to happen. Well, it seems to be that once you blow up once, everything else is easy afterwards. Excuse me. I've not quite got over the man flu properly yet. Right, stage 2. See which one it is. Sneaky buggers behind us. Split second too late hitting that. Back in the fight. Ooh, rubber banding a bit there. Not had that for a while. What's DPS? I could hit the broadside of a barn half the time. I think I'll probably have to do a proper Corfez build. I'll just start taking a tank into randoms, one of the two. And stop losing my mouse as well would probably help. Something tells me we're not going to make this one. Well, lasted longer than expected. Suppose that's something. Oh, hurry up and end already, come on. Oh, something sold. Look at that in a second. This TFO is like the bleeding Energizer Bunny. It just keeps on going and going and going and going. This could be the full stream at this, right? Thank God for that. So that bit's done. That took forever and a day, that did. Let's fix the boo-boo whilst I've got this chance to do so. Right, so we'll just go for it. What's the worst that could happen? It's a lot of ships. I'm just going to say something's going to tell me we're not going to pass this one. Oh, for the love of God, thank God that one's finished. Can actually refill my mug now. And we can have a look and see what's sold on the exchange. See if there's anything exciting. No, just an R&D pack. Fair enough. Right, see how much the keys are. I might open another 10 boxes. Tell you what, let's do an R20. Why not? No guts, no glory. Right, see if we get anything exciting this time. DS9 bridge officers. Now, let's be superstitious. Let's go and make sure I'm on the right bridge and we'll jump up to the Suliban one. Cool. Might not be too long a stream tonight. I think there's some sports event or something on in the US today. Oh, come on, load up. I do look forward to the day when everything is instant. No load times, no nothing. For some weird bizarre reason, I always thought the Super Bowl was the Thanksgiving thing or something in the States. Don't know why. Right, another 15 infinity boxes and see what happens. Ooh, trait. Reputations now. Bloody T5. Not what I wanted. Be able to edit that to say T6. Another body T5. Here. Right, let's see what's going for what. Let's stick them up at 650. The fun part of opening boxes, try to sell the crap that you get in them. Is that one? Oh, that true. Oh. What terrible, I mean, what superb T5 ships to get to sell in the exchange is going to be the question. I think probably if it's not the last day tomorrow, I think we're more than likely going to get the promo R&D packs. If they're going to do another one on Tuesday. I mean, saying it either way, I don't think they would top the T6 coupon, to be honest. No, we're all hoping that we'll get a what box or a promo or an epic token, but I really don't think they will. Just when I was getting my exchange listings down, there we go, put them all back up again. We'll put the other two in the fleet bank, if there's any space. There's space. There we go. Dump that and dump that. Where did they go? There. There. Yeah, throw that in there just now as well, out of the way. Right. Wish that wee green flashing thing would just go away as soon as you open the mail. It annoys me somewhat. Right, do one more random elite with the vengeance, since we can't get Corfez again, so it reduces the risk quite nicely. Starbase once, and I've done this one for a while. Yeah, I'm so confident. You can take the glasses off, eh? How's that? I was going to say this is proper enemies, but it's not. It's the ding-ons. It'd be nice if they changed the enemies in this one. Just a random. I can't wait for Tribble to come back online so I can actually go and see how far out from the pity point I might be. The keys. It'll be good to play about with the Garrett on Tuesday. See Spencer stream with it. But, I'm going to get it purely for doing the usual visual video on it. Not that the channel makes any money to be able to afford to get it, mind you, but hey, why should that stop me? That is true. They've not, but let's face it, the amount of problems we've had over the last 14, 15 years, we're used to it. So, but I do think, given how unfortunate the launches have been so far this year with them, that they'll be paying very particular attention. I think that's half the reason that Tribble was taken down, is for them to play about on it, because they were testing all the 15th anniversary ships and traits and consoles and everything. So, fingers crossed that it'll go off without a hitch. I'm kind of curious as to what the rewards are going to be from the next storyline. Hope it's something worthwhile, but if it's not, it just means I've only got to play through the storyline once and not numerous times to get anything. Oh, Porter's queue. Let's see one of them in the wild for a while. Yeah, it could be Hugh's outfit, yeah. Remember they did that with Terran Emperor, didn't they? I would definitely say something, whether it be a decent weapon or kit module or something. I would say it's just for, especially for the newer players. Hey Chad. Yes, I was watching the reboot movie earlier on today, and I started playing about with the Kelvin Connie, the Vengeance, and the Spock's jellyfish. So after I finished doing the Leg Sovereign earlier, I put up a little poll to say either the Vengeance or the Connie, and the Vengeance won it. So just doing some randoms. Got stuck into Corfez earlier. That was a absolutely fantastic experience. The Connie is more nimble. I actually used to do my DPS runs in that Connie. And a surgical strikes build, funnily enough. Hey, there we go. Didn't lose a single ship. Yeah, see, Michael Torps are fun. Oh, I don't know actually. 2 seconds. I'll check Oscar and see if it'll tell me. some weird bizarre reason they had that harping torpedo on. There was certainly a Jackie old trades kind of a build. And the trilithium turret, tachyon mine, the harping torpedo, trilithium enhanced phaser beam array, and the wee assault craft console for the disco refit, seeking micro quantum torps, the escorts, quad phaser cannons, Terran Task Force dual heavies, and some spiral wave disruptors as well. 32nd century phasers, phaser cannons, phaser turret. Certainly was an interesting build. I do wish they'd actually see. Remember, I think it was SCM used to tell you the classy ship they were in, but Oscar doesn't, unfortunately. I should have caught it earlier and I could have had a proper look. We are selling stuff. It's nothing expensive. What a shame. Right, next random. See where we end up. If one decides to pop, that is. There we go. I have to get back to watching Spencer's leak video, prediction video. I think the 15th bundle will be interesting, I think. Whilst that TFO is loading up, I'll just see if there's anything interesting dropped over in Blue Sky. In case I've hinted at any other ships. Oh, son of a... Yeah, this isn't going to end well, this one. What we got? I think they will be. And, or at least a large percentage of them will be. I think they'll want the bundle to do well, especially since it's their first one. Mirror Worship T6. T5U. Let's go the Typhoon. This is actually a T6. And the legendary Valdor. Well, I'll be short and sweet if nothing else. I think I'll just be doing the Omega Particle thing for the event, I think. Because I really don't fancy doing this TFO. I think I did it once when it was launched. Boom. This is so not the squad for this, I tell you. To help. Plasma Ray. Nice. Let's repair the hull. Try that again, shall we? Take 3. Enjoy, mate. I'll be calling it a night once this one's finished. So over there, give him a hand. I don't know what's worse, this or Corfez. Got no idea where that one's hiding. I'm sure the planet killers are big enough and ugly enough to take care of themselves. I have to say the 472s don't sound quite like they used to. Yeah, well. There we go. How to fail Royal Flash extremely quickly. What am I messing about with it? So Max, make some of them later. Right. Switch over to the Connie for one last hurrah before we finish up. We even do it on a theme build. What could possibly go wrong? Simple answer is I'll get a ground TFO. Hey, come on, pop. Right, I wonder what we're getting. What we're getting, come on, tell us. Son of a... Well, you definitely couldn't write this tonight, I tell you. Yeah, this ain't getting past the first stage. Fleet Galaxy. Miracle Worker FTC. Okay. Princeton. Alright, yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting one. Quote Die Hard, how can the same shit happen to the same guy twice? What damage? Oh, no damage this time. That's impressive. This has got to be one of the worst TFOs in the game. Takes too damn long. Well, surprisingly enough, we got past the first stage. Let's see if we survive the next one. Definitely not the map to be doing a little theme build on it, eh? Yeah, nothing else. At least the Connie is a lot quicker than what the Vengeance was. I will be amazed if we actually get to the end of this. If this couldn't be like the Herald one, where they just continually keep sending down troop transports. any damage this time. Still no damage. Impressive. Yeah. This is probably the sole reason why I do not do randoms anymore. The anchors. Oh, just hurry up and land the trip so we can move on. Yeah, I've lost my mouse. Oh, there it is. Those lovely micro torpedoes flying out there. Ah, actually survived that one. Let's see what's next. Not done this bit for a while. Definitely do not have the ship for doing this one. It's something that packs a bit more punch than this, unfortunately. Something tells me this is not going to work out well. Yes, Harry, we know what you want done. Shouting it all the time is not going to help. Too many are getting through. Well, long for the days, but it's just a one-shot kill. And the suffering that is Corfez. That's my damn mouse went to. But stop losing this mouse pointer, it's starting to get annoying. Ooh, more stuff is sold, hopefully. Hopefully something decent and profitable. Now this is a first. I've actually made it to the end when it's not been Spencer or Nick or that's been doing the stream. It's quite impressive. This is uncharted territory. Things like this, I wish I'd brought my juggernaut in. Okay, I'm absolutely astonished. That is the first time I have ever completed Corfez on a public queue. That's got to be worth it. Staying up that a little bit later. Haven't really bothered too much about going for a funding goal. I was going to toy the idea of doing that to get the Garrett on Tuesday, but I'll just take care of that myself. So that's us been going for about 2 hours now, so I'm going to call it a night there. And to understand that there's obviously a big sporting thing happening in the States as well. And although I'm off work all week, I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. I was up till about 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. I think watching Spencer's starting to affect my sleep pattern as well. So I shall call it a night. I'll thank you all for joining me. I'd say probably be about the same time next week, barring anything major happening. And if I do stream next week, also I'll have the Garrett, so we can play about with that as well. But I do appreciate anybody that hits like and subscribe. I say, do remember to tip your wait staff on the way out. I shall catch up with you on the next stream. Take it easy, everybody.